at a area at the church where a homeless man went into the directory and wanted to have something to eat. And Father David, who was there at that time, made him something to eat and let him take a shower. Well, that happened 3 days in a row, so he figured that we at the church need to do something to help the homeless. So they started doing all this stuff and getting volunteers to help us build a thing and do it. And this building here belonged to Iron Foundry and Steel, and now it's converted into Clean Style, which is for the homeless. They can come in here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 till 11. They can take a shower, get their clothes washed, get some snacks to take when they go out, and if they need any special kind of clothing, that's what we do. We also have supplied people, the homeless people, with some glasses, and we had a dentist here in Anderson that helped us with the program as far as financially getting them some dentures, and that has really helped them. We have a rack out here in the middle of the floor that if they need any kind of clothing, they can take it. If it's not there, I can look in the back and get whatever they need. We try to help the homeless and do everything that we can to make them feel like they're important to the community. So this is what we do here, and I enjoy being here. It's like a home away from home. I started here after I retired from the hospital after 40 years, and I said I would do it for 30 days, but I've been here for 16 years. So this is my place. I love it. They can get mail here, and they come in periodically to check and see if they get it. Now, somebody might come in and say, I come to pick up somebody else's mail. That's a no-no. The mail comes here for them, and they're the ones that's going to get it. We do have one person that lives he stays down in Greenwood, and right now he's in bad health because of an accident, so he sends his father, so we let him take his mail to him. We try to do everything that we can to help them, make them feel like they're part of the community. So that's why they get their mail here, and like I say, it's really helpful to them. They can use our telephone anytime they need to, as long as they don't make a long distance call. They get phone calls here. They make appointments here from here to go to the doctor. We have bus tickets for them if they don't have anywhere to go, and we try everything we can to help them out. We don't ask any questions. We also have the papers that they can get here to go to the clothes closet at St. John's on Wednesday, and they can go there and pick up some articles once a month, 10 articles at a time. So if we don't have it, St. John's will have it. But people have been very generous in keeping us supplied with clothes and shoes and all kind of things that you would use in the home. Okay, we serve them, and they come in and sign in at the door there to take a shower. And we usually have anywhere from 35 to 40 people come in here every day to take a shower. They can wash their clothes once a week, and it's just once a week because everybody will get a chance to do it. Well, we do 12 loads of their clothes and about 6 or 7 of our towels after they're done, so that we can be prepared for the next day. So they don't ever go naked or hungry whenever they leave here. Oh, it's been in the thousands. Now lately we've had a lot of new people coming in, and especially women. It breaks my heart to see a woman come in here homeless because they can't fend for themselves out there. But there's still people that come here. Now I will tell you a good story. We had a gentleman that was coming here who was disabled and could not get his disability. So he said, Norene, please help me fill out these papers. So I did. Sent the disability in, and he was accepted. And he always said, if I ever get disability, I promise I'll come back and pay my way. So every 2 or 3 months, he comes in here faithfully and gives us the $100. So that's a good success story. So, you know, they all have a heart. I don't ask any questions. Try to treat them like somebody would treat me, and just keep on going. Okay, it was started at St. Mary of the Angels Church through a program that was called Justice, Peace, and Integrity. And they took a couple of years before they finally got this building ready and found this building and got it ready to serve our thing. We get contributions. I bet you I have been to every church in Anderson and Honeypath and Melton, and people are very, very generous, even with supplies and with monetary donations. That's like last week I went to a convention that this sorority had, and I said, well, can I send you some brochures so they can be reading about it? She said, no ma'am, you wouldn't have enough. Well, when I walked into the Blakely station, there was 450 people there, and I like to fell out. But anyway, they've been very generous, very, very generous, and all the churches and several different people monthly contribute to our cause. Our volunteers are all people, mostly from our church, except the man that's walking out down. But everybody else here is from St. Mary the Angels Church, and we usually have about at least seven people here volunteering. Now Boomer is our gopher. He does us. He helps us a lot. So like I say, it's all community, even though it's not, it don't belong to St. Mary the Angels Church, because this is a 501c program. So, but that's where it started, and our people at church are just grateful for keep doing. If somebody else can't do it, they will. United Way is very helpful to us. AIM is helping to us because we also have a form that we can fill out for them to take to St. John's Church so that they can register there. And once they get registered, they don't have to do it again for a year. But like the other day, United Way brought us a whole bunch of things in, and they were very helpful. Anything that people want to give us, we'll take it because we can use it. Now, if there's something that we know that we can't use, like one time we got a wedding dress, what are we going to do with the wedding dress? So we sent it somewhere else. And if there is any kind of clothing, we did send stuff to Safe Harbor for them and different organizations. And there's a place in Greenville that have men that are trying to get on their feet, and if we have some things we know that we can't use here, we send them there. Even out to St. Pat Harris, we send there. We try to send things to Richard Campbell, but they don't take things like that. So, but whatever we can't use, we try to give it to somebody else that can use it, because when people donate here, they know we don't sell it. We always give it on to another organization. Hope Ministry is 2 streets down. It used to be across the street here, but what they do down there is they feed them every morning. And then when we get a list of names that want to take a shower, then they'll come up here and take a shower. And what's the other one you asked me?
Soup kitchen.
The soup kitchen. Some of our people go to soup kitchen. I don't ever know how many people go there. But it's increasing in the people that are going to the soup kitchen. So.
You said you're seeing an increase in numbers here too.
Yes, yes, yes. We have, I guarantee you, let's see, if you have 4, 8, 12, at least 120, 140 showers come out of here every month. And as far as clothing, like I say, every day we're open, they can do their clothing.
And how can people donate?
They can donate by sending money in and make sure it's listed for Clean Start. And it will help with electric and water and all that good stuff. A lot of churches send in money all the time. They take up collections. They'll leave a little box outside their church and say, we'll donate such and such to Clean Start. The people in Anderson don't realize how generous people really are here. They are very, very generous and thoughtful, and when they come in here and there's, some of the homeless people here, they'll talk to them, and the guys and girls that come in here, they have manners. If they get treated like a human, they're going to treat somebody else like a human. And that's what my heart is. I could be out there and needing help, but thank God I'm not. So I try to be good to everybody. The whole staff is volunteers. So we don't get paid nothing. This is our heart and this is what we do. So, and like I say, a lot of them come from our church, but there's other people, like Ron Bear, he started down there at Hope Mission. Then he started helping us keep the showers going and somebody not bumping into everybody else. And so he comes here every day too. South Carolina, 29624. Our telephone number is 864-716-0766.